Welp, hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. It's only been forever since I continued this. Literally forever. Baldum, tell me, what good are you? You still haven't taken care of that Mario character.
Well, yeah, sorry, but only because he's tougher than we thought at first.
You do understand that we X-Nauts must open the door first, do you not?
Well, rest assured that I will definitely nail him next time. We have prepared a weapon that will bring him to a quick and certain end.
I trust your words, although I rapidly lose my patience. That accent is gonna go bad so quick.
Just leave it to us, sir. Let's away, my lovelies, Marilyn, Vivian.
It's a good thing that I haven't lost that voice. Good. Ellipses. What does those ellipses entail? I don't know. I haven't played this game in so long that I'm actually starting to forget all the things that are in it. Alright, so, a couple things that I wanted to announce. First of all, I decided not to do the Peach voice, and I'm also going to use this episode, since it's an intermission episode, to kind of fill you guys in with what's going on with the character. Wait, not the character. Not the character, I mean what's going on with the channel. And a whole bunch of other things. So I'm just going to leave the text up for like around 2 to 3 seconds each. And just let you read it from this point onward until probably the Bowser part of the intermission. Because, you know, every intermission has a Bowser part. So the first thing I wanted to kind of talk about is the style of which I'm Let's Playing. I like to do, as you guys have probably kind of figured out already, I like to do a lot of completionist stuff, such as the 100%ing this game specifically by getting all the star pieces, as well as the shine sprites and other things. But I still plan to for this game, but that doesn't necessarily mean that every game that I play will be that way. I was actually thinking about doing some blind LPs soon, and speaking of actually my LPs, I actually also need to cancel the Legend of Zelda one for not cancel, but more like postpone. And the reason I say postpone is just because the game itself does not seem to want to record. Like it just doesn't. No matter what I do, for some reason, I think it's just my capture card, honestly. Because I thought it was my laptop at first, because the main reason I was gone for so long is because my laptop was kind of screwed up. My laptop initially ended up losing one of its 2 main processors, and because of that I could not record anything, like at all. And I initially thought that was the main reason why it wasn't recording, but once I got a new laptop and a whole bunch of other things, it just kind of culminated into me figuring out that the Wii U does not want to record on my capture card. But that's okay. I mean, I can still do a whole bunch of other different games, and actually, surprisingly, more different current gen games seem to be able to be played, and I might do some stuff with the PS3 as well as the PS4. Also, maybe Xbox, depending on what I want to do. I don't know what my next LP will be. I want to do something to replace The Legend of Zelda, just because, I don't know, maybe I just don't even want to play The Legend of Zelda all that much, honestly. But that's just a personal opinion. I love Wind Waker. Wind Waker is one of my favorite Zelda games. But something about it just makes me not want to play right now. And I kind of want to play another game that I'm really fond of. More fond of than this game even. And it's just, again, one of my favorite games. And I know it really, really, really well. Probably better than this game, actually. Actually, you know what? I know it way better than this game. I've memorized everything, every part of it. And I don't want to spoil it just in case I decide to actually make it, something that I will do later on, and I don't know. I'll decide of it. I'll decide it later, and I'll probably just kind of put up a video, kind of showing something. I don't know. We'll see. I'll just figure it out on my own. But that's just something I kind of wanted to bring to you guys' attention. And also, I might not do the Peach voice anymore. I think that's also another reason that's been keeping me away from doing this LP for a little while. Just because the Peach voice itself, I don't know if you guys have realized. No, you probably have to have realized. I mean, it's impossible. I can't. Nobody else voice acted for the bits with Peach. That was all me. I just had to tone pitch it perfectly while also doing the acting myself. So I kept my tone really high, and then eventually kept it going from that point on by editing it, pitching it up and making sure it sounded more feminine. And it's a lot of work, especially when I'm going back and forth between different voices. Just for these sections themselves, oh my god, it took me days to edit some of them. Like, it's insane, just because I had to go through each individual part and then make sure that each part was toned correctly, and then I have to review it. And I don't really honestly like to review my own audio all that much, which is probably why there's a whole bunch of audio problems. Which I've actually noticed after watching a couple of my videos, that a lot of the times my sound mixing is a bit off. Especially in the last episode that I had, I realized that it was really, really off. I mean, like, ridiculously off. Kind of embarrassingly so. Wrong way. And I kind of want to try and fix all that. I have actually a friend of mine helping me edit now. I don't know if he wants me to mention his name. Okay, he's completely fine with it. He's actually sitting behind me right now. His name is Adam, and he's a really cool guy. He's probably better at editing than me. But we use different editing softwares, so I'm probably going to have to show him how to use my editing software and see if it's more effective for him. I don't know. I don't remember which locker it's in. Of course, it's the last one I open. Literally, I just chose every single one besides the one. I could have just gone down the line and gotten it. Okay, so something I really quickly want to mention about the game itself. How? How is this possible? How? How is it that Peach does this? How does she fit all of her jiggly bits inside of that freaking tiny costume? It doesn't make sense to me. I just can't... Does it have some sort of spatial compression? Do these space suits just have some sort of magical ability to compress all of her freaking fat and put it all into her stomach area? I don't know. Forget it. Oh, hey, Sir Grodus, sir, how are you? Okay, let's see. If I remember right, this cutscene's actually more about... I don't remember, actually. Maybe I should go through it. Something is wrong with you. Your voice, X-Nauts. Perhaps I have a throat lozenge. No, well, never mind. Oh, about Princess Peach. I have no interest in what that woman has to say. Just keep her locked in the room. But don't ever treat her roughly. You understand? Tell the others as well. But, why? Why in the world are we yeah, actually, you know what? That's actually a good point. Why are we keeping her here? That's none of your business. Don't forget your place, you impudent worm. Concentrate on getting the legendary treasure. That is all I require of you. We X-Nauts need that treasure to conquer the world. Don't forget it. Oh my god, I don't have the enthusiasm to do the walking right now. I don't know why. I feel like I have enthusiasm for everything else. Maybe just because it feels really hot in here. I don't know. Yeah, well, what are you bothering about now? Something is odd about you. I'm tempted to make a Star Wars reference. Fuck it, I'll do it. Aren't you a little bit short to be a stormtrooper? More like, aren't we a little bit tall to be an X-Naut? I feel like we should be taller than them. I don't know. I think it would have been hilarious if Peach just had, like, the X-Naut costume, but it was too big and he just didn't notice. Like, for me, that would have been funnier. Like, you know, I don't know. Maybe this is something I feel. Yeah, so... Also, okay, when we actually get to the, past the intermission portion... I kind of want to show off a couple things that I have learned recently, and in my stupidity should have probably figured out a long time ago. Okay, by the way, this curtain right here, this curtain is going to be a fun thing later on. Nope. But I promise, that curtain will mean something later on. Though I'm not going to spoil it, because it's a fun little, I think it's more of an Easter egg, if anything. Oh, hi there, Tech, how are you? Tech, you actually not, I don't know. I feel kind of awkward not doing Princess Peach's voice while doing Princess Peach. But I mean, like, again, I just feel like it's just going to be less strenuous on me, at least for the moment, because I don't really have the time to edit these in a massive degree. So, yeah. Tech, you horrible machine. What is your goal? So your goal is to conquer the world, is it? I kind of felt like that was obvious. Did she really need this espionage to figure out that they want to conquer the world? Isn't that basically what every Mario villain wants? Or any villain in general? You know, actually, now that I think about it, why is it that villains want to conquer worlds? I mean, like, I kind of get why. It's just a power trip and you really want power, but I mean, like, managing all of that? Would you really want to have that level of responsibility? I mean, like, if you're one guy, how easy is it to kill one guy? I mean, like, if you really were to take over the world, you'd probably be assassinated almost instantly. I mean, of course there'd be, like, some sort of rebellion, and of course they'd find some way to kill you. I mean, I feel like that's a thing that would happen, you know what I mean? It feels like it's too easy to put all your power into one person, because once you kill them, the world would go into anarchy. It's kind of crazy, you know, to think about. I'm not reading the text. Whoa, okay. Is that so? Okay, you know what? I haven't been reading it for this episode, so maybe I'll just stick to that for now. But, yeah, it just kind of seems weird to me. Why conquer the world when you can just, I don't know, conquer a small nation? Be set for life? You know, not have to worry about anything? I guess people are greedy? Which I guess that kind of makes sense. I mean, like, greed is a major facet of, you know, kind of evil. It's one of the major sins. It's, you know, a whole bunch of other things. Also, sorry for my language a little bit earlier. I'm excited, and I haven't been watching my language. Hopefully, I'll be able to do a series that allows me to have a little bit more colorful of language and maybe not have so much restraint. But I will try and watch it again. I sincerely apologize. I kind of feel bad. I just looked back on it in my head. But, okay, so we're actually coming up to the end of this part, and I'll just do the 2 intermission sections and then just kind of leave it off from there. And I'll see what I can do. I feel like there's something I'm forgetting. I can't put my finger on it. Oh, I remember. Something else I wanted to talk about the channel. I was actually thinking about doing some sort of kind of side content kind of stuff. Not necessarily like Let's Plays, but maybe more stuff factoring into my opinion about different things about gaming. Like, I had this idea to just just have a little bit of like what gaming needs sort of thing. I don't know. I'm not gonna save at this point. I just feel like if I save right now, it might be a bad idea. Okay, because I mean, I already technically did this episode a couple times, and I don't know why it keeps happening, but I've kind of fixed the issue. But whenever I would finish up doing this, like just finish up recording and everything, when I went to put in the actual video into my my editing software, for some reason it just died? Oh, also, this is pretty much one of my favorite parts.
Stupid cheating, Mario! Who would have thought that a fool would be in Glitzville?
Did you say something, your rudeness?
No, nothing at all, as far as you know. Hey, did you see those little bite-sized shrimps? What are those things?
Those were some Punies. One of them should know about the Crystal Star.
Which is already gone.
They fear you, so they're all hiding. Let's find them all and get the info we need.
Okay, so it says let's find them all, but we don't really need to find any of them. Also, I'm pretty sure Punio and his sister are over here, but it doesn't really matter. The only one that you really need to find is this one.
Be gone!
I peaked my audio so hard.
You're one of them, aren't you? One of those evildoers. You want our Crystal Star. Ha! See? I knew it. This ugly thing knows what the Crystal Star is. Tell us. How rude! Ugly thing, how dare you? You wretched crone. I am the great Puny Elder. Eep, my heart, don't startle me like that. I'm too old for this stuff.
Oh, hag versus hag. Awesome.
Yes, Lord Bowser? You look as though you're dying to say something.
Nope, nothing.
Okay, fun fact, it doesn't matter what you choose on that part, he'll always say he doesn't have anything to say. So, just then that you should know, I guess.
Let's move on, shall we? You, Elder Hag thing, where's the Crystal Star?
Again, it's gone.
And don't try pulling rank again. Your answer, not your age, will determine your fate.
Hag thing, honestly. In any case, you're too late. The Crystal Star is gone.
Huh? What?
That's right, you rude thing. We gave it to a mustachioed man named Martio. He said he was collecting the legendary treasures to rescue some princess. What did he call her? Princess Pinch? Yup, he was off to save that lucky lass. It's Mario, not Marzio, and it's not Princess Peach. Her name is Princess Peach.
Kind of a sweeter name when you get down to it.
But your senility is beside the point. A princess and treasure must be connected.
God, I swear I'm getting worse every day.
Mario's trying to get it all. Treasures, princess. Does his greed never end?
That jackal! Both Princess Peach and the Crystal Stars belong to me! To me! If I find him, I'm gonna finish him off once and for all. I swear it!
Was this before or after? No, this is after Glitzville. This is in fact after Glitzville. Okay, so that's pretty much the end for the intermission. And in the next episode, I guess what I plan to do is basically just get a whole bunch of star pieces that we can get now that we have Axel, which is our little Yoshi friend, if you haven't forgotten. So I'll see you guys in the next one.